The following is brought to you by Honey Sound Broadcasting and Bex Memphis Entertainment, affiliates of the Bilko Media Network.
I'm fine with Karate Kid if that's where we want to go. I haven't seen that in forever, but I will say
Haven't either.
that for the record, Three Ninjas is better. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that movie. Or those movies.
Right.
Plural.
That was my childhood. I watched those all the time growing up.
We watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 recently, so we are.
Yes, we did. We're ready.
We're ready.
For some more karate.
2,
movies.
not 1, not 3.
Not
2.
two.
Nope, that's the big
Just
question.
I believe that's
Is-
the Ooze one.
Go ninjas,
Yes.
go ninjas, go.
Oh, with
Ninjas, go
ice.
Ninjas, go.
Vanilla
It's Vanilla
Ice.
It is literally
Yes.
It's
And
amazing.
there's a turtle dance scene
It's
where
terrible. It's wonderful.
Vanilla Ice is up on stage and the
I
turtles are doing
recommend-
choreographed
I remember
dance.
I did like the Three Ninjas. I do remember that. Also been a very long time since I've seen
Is that
it.
the one with the kid named Rocky?
Rocky Cold and Tum Tum. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, the kids, I remember the kids on the playground chanting the Rocky loves Emily.
Emily.
Yes,
And it was
yes.
like a chant on the playground at my elementary school.
Gosh.
People were just like shouting it out.
Is that an
Oh,
80s
okay.
movie?
Three Ninjas? It's a 92, I think.
1992.
I watched the Three Ninjas 2 on like repeat at times.
Ah, that's the
I
one
would
where they go to
be-
Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the one where they go to Japan.
I would definitely be for Three Ninjas
Okay, let's-
over Karate
Let's do
Kid.
it. All right.
Me and my brothers and I, whatever.
So this is clearly a classic for the household because, you know, there's 4 of us versus the
Mhm.
3 ninjas. We watch these all the time.
You were 4 ninjas.
The 4 ninjas, you're right.
I don't think I watched the other ones. I think I've only seen this first one.
I think as a kid, it's the test. As a kid, I like the 3rd one the best.
I don't think I only saw the one where they went to Japan.
Oh.
Small falls asleep eating candy.
That's Tub Tub, isn't it?
Tum Tum. Like
Tub
the
Tub.
Tums.
And he goes to grab his candy.
Do they just jump in right away to, oh, we have a Japanese grandfather?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. No more history about your family? Because that
I
seems
think they
interesting.
explain it later.
Oh, do they?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I think the mom is. How does it work? I think the mom is American, but I think that was her stepdad, maybe.
Just seems like
Oh,
an
the
interesting
Goku
story.
weighted clothing training.
He's
Yeah,
in
they-
training in
they really-
10,000 gravity.
You know, so like if this was made in modern days, right, it would be an hour of like backstory and explaining
Right.
to get to this
Yeah,
point.
That's
They
what I like. They just jump right
in.
into it. All right.
We're ninjas,
Training with
and
our
there's 3 of us.
Japanese grandpa.
Did they recast some of these characters for the second one?
Probably.
But yeah, when they go to Japan, the Rocky guy was recast as some super tall, black-haired kid, and then in the 4th one, they were all recast,
Well, you know,
which
kids grow up.
which also starred Hulk Hogan and Ernest P. Worrell's last movie. He died like right after making that one.
Well, that was clearly a stunt double.
Yes, it was.
And like we have to say, hiya.
Gonna kill his grandpa.
Oh my god. And
Wait a minute, how far did he jump down? It was like 15 feet.
They're legit could have killed their grandpa or themselves. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Not be worried about busting your car? Oh, you totally dented the hood with that.
Pretty sure that was a stunt double. also.
Yes.
Unnecessary backflips.
Yeah, no, doing backflips also loses you about 50 pounds. That's how you... Yeah,
Like
it's,
right
it's a much skinnier guy, and it's a white guy, too.
It's a white guy.
So it's like the reverse Tinkerbell, reverse Tinkerbell.
Grandpa, how'd you do that?
Tinkerbell.
Time try attacking. If I hadn't stopped the car, you would have been called Pancake by now.
Well, yeah.
You would have stopped.
Yeah, and you'd be in jail because you would have killed your grandson. That would end the movie really fast.
Right.
Credits.
We should do a recut of them hitting
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Oh, the masks.
Oh yeah. Hey, in art class, I made a Colts mask because we all had to make masks. Like that was our task, but you can make whatever you want. And I made the blue one, which should be Colts.
Okay, you see the kid with the dark tum-tums, whatever?
Yep.
That's a bowl cut. My child did not have a bowl cut. There's like a bad angle picture of where James's head was like scrunched back and it made it look like he had a bowl cut. Cutting toddlers' hair is really hard, y'all.
Yeah, they like to move around, right?
Yes, he moves around.
Just
Nothing
smear
is
some
ever
Nair
even.
on there and let it all grow back every,
Oh,
no.
no. Oh, no.
You won't get CPS called on you, I swear.
Ooh, those look like red vine licorice.
These are red vine
They
licorice.
look very
Oh,
tasty,
that's
whatever
the
that is.
Best.
You shall be known as Tum Tum.
Oh yeah, the dad.
Big
Of
Trouble in
course,
Little
of-
China.
How do their sons get away with doing all of this stuff if their dad's like has a stick up his butt about it? Like this is not just a
West End
casual
girls.
pastime.
Right, this is some intense
Oh,
training they do.
That, yeah, I know. That's a lot of time.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, can you
Yes.
get more?
Enter the
80s. Get that Vice City soundtrack playing.
Like a blues brother.
Do 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 do.
So 90s and 80s. I love it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and dude from yes,
Starring Mohammed bin Salman.
gotta have a bad guy from the Middle East.
Who's just a white guy in
Well,
a turban
especially at
or in a
Oh,
kafir or whatever.
You know, of course there were no non-white actors before 2010,
I know.
right?
Oh, that is an
Totally
awful
is. You see
fake
that
mustache.
awful fake mustache and awful tan?
Was that necessary? You couldn't just lift the lid.
Why would you do that to something that had an RPG in it?
I know.
Well, as long as you're not hitting the firing pin, it's not gonna go off.
But now they just ruined their box.
I know.
Did they really need that many people? And only from one side?
I love surprises.
I like how he sends his ninjas
Saw the
after the
coming down from the
FBI.
ceiling.
Yeah.
I have a gun, but instead of like shooting him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like
I'm
whack
gonna.
him with it.
And that ninja was so good with the sword that he got blocked in the hands and punched in the face with a gun.
Why did the FBI only come in from one direction?
Right, when isn't it like the building's surrounded? You got nowhere to go.
I love how like the FBI is. This looks like union plumbers.
Undercover.
Maybe there was a strike
Supposed
going
to
on.
blend in.
These are all the scabs. Oh, they didn't know he knew karate.
What are guns? How do we use them? I was just handed a gun today, and I've never seen one before in my life.
Oh
Oh my
god.
gosh, the cheesy.
There it is.
one-liners.
There it is.
So, why do FBI agents in the 90s always go on field missions in suits and dress shoes?
Okay, first off, that flimsy aluminum siding does not stop bullets. They go straight through it.
Yeah, this is like corrugated.
Like, nothing bothered me more watching the X-Files than Mulder running around
Yes.
in his dress shoes. It's like, dude,
Yes.
you would have the worst blisters.
Can't you just track the helicopter that's flying
Yeah,
with
you
him on a
would
rope?
think the FAA would be able to know where it's going. That's where
And
they get
why
the
are
ninja
they
powers.
cooking in their ninja, what are they called? The uniform.
Karate
Why are they in them?
robes.
Okay, Jessica, I may
Because they're
be wrong.
training.
robes?
They're
I
still
don't-
training.
Oh, okay, so they're at Grandpa's house. This is
Yeah.
why they have this.
They go to Grandpa's for the summer and train to be
I see.
ninjas. That's the whole premise of all three movies.
Coach, what is a ninja?
A ninja is one who can use everything around him to trick his enemies. He is fast, and he is friendly to his environment.
A Boy Scout is trustworthy, honest, kind, reverent.
A
always
ninja
eating.
never fights a battle if he cannot.
I know.
That's not what they made in the frying pan. It was like noodles and snap peas.
Yeah.
And now they're having rice salad and rolls.
Is
Good
this
point.
like Thunderbirds, where the eyes light up? It's like incoming call from Thunderbird 5.
Yeah, I always wondered how that actually worked. Like, how does it know a car is coming?
Motion sensors?
Oh, ninjas. This is the 90s, and the car is always like super far away.
Again, what are firearms?
Right, and what like
know.
you see this, is like, what are you supposed to think?
Why would he have firearms, I guess, but I don't know why he has... Why does he have ninjas, though? Salad tongs, yeah. Let's...
Does a ninja have safety goggles?
He totally has safety goggles on.
Safety
I like
first.
it. I know.
Where are these uber-trained
Ninjas.
ninjas now?
Like, that's like a real sword that this guy's like supposedly actively trying to kill these kids.
And supposedly really good.
Right. I like the sound effects too. They clearly
I know.
add in.
And they just think this is funny?
I know.
Like,
Violence is funny.
why would at least not one of them be terrified and calling the cops?
Cops show up and they've also got
Child
swords.
endangerment.
Right. The cops
Get
have
our
swords.
kids to fight off the bad guys.
I don't even, I don't think an 10 and 12-year-old would be so cocky that they wouldn't be terrified of actual bad
Just
guys with
random
swords.
ninjas showing up. Like, they've never
Yeah,
seen
that
these
they
guys
wouldn't, like-
before. They just appear
maybe
and
the
start
oldest one
fighting.
might try to stick up, but I would think they would actually try to like run away and hide and
Right.
try to call the cops. And why is the dude in white just watching all of this? Classic, let's fight them all one at a time. Yeah, just casually walk off as if this is
Nothing
just
happened.
another lesson, right?
He's like discount Steven Seagal.
Maybe a younger one? The old Steven Seagal has a little bit of weight on him. Oh yeah, totally. Discount young Steven Seagal.
Right.
So they're like just 8 guys just like lying on the dirt with concussions right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like all of them slowly bleeding out while this...
Rand Kinsley.
That's this guy?
Mm-hmm. Known for
3 inches.
literally 2 movies. This and The Gardener, where he played the starring role of male patron.
They have 2 swords on their badges, neither of which is a katana. There's a scimitar and a long sword.
They're European ninjas.
I know. They're the white ninja, right?
The white ninjas.
Man, for as popular as this movie was back in the 90s, none of these kids went on to really do
Yeah, I don't think they
anything
did.
else.
This is pretty
I'm not
much
sure this
it.
movie was as popular as you remember.
Oh, it was. It's more popular than you
It was
think.
popular with like us because we were like,
I mean, I knew none of you in the 90s, and all of us have seen this.
true.
I kind of liken it to the Transylvania movies that they've made for little kids, where the little kids love the Transylvania movies, or the Minions movie. Actual grown people don't watch it.
I mean, it's made for kids.
Right.
Sir.
Oh, yeah, most clearly.
I want you. And here.
Is that what you're teaching them, Grandpa?
You guys ever see Kung Pao?
Yes.
How about my face to your fist style?
The only thing I remember from that movie is, that's a lot of nuts!
That's a lot of nuts. Way to blow. We trained him wrong. As a joke.
Yeah.
Ooh, track shoots? Track suits?
Ladies.
How old is the kid supposed to be?
No, but I'm gonna kill you two if
Probably
you don't shut
Like,
12?
no older than 12.
up. He'll eat anything. He'll eat dog poop.
That was a good comeback, Hero.
Or...
Emily.
Did I hear your new name is Aki?
How could you possibly hear that?
Oh, he's so bashful. It's so adorable.
Ooh, it's cute. Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
This is getting too serious.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not ready for this kind of commitment. I'm only 12.
You think being a ninja's hard work? Try being a mom.
He nods.
Yeah, man. Who hasn't said that? I love his Waylon Smithers character here, who's just a literal punching bag.
No, why is there always like an evil man and his doofus sidekick?
Yeah, why are all these evil men hiring doofuses?
Because they have to feel powerful, right?
I guess.
Tell me, have they studied the masters of our Eastern philosophy like our other men?
I don't know.
Of our Eastern philosophy.
Imagine like Craigslist for this.
Serpent chicks.
I would most certainly consider
boy.
getting radical on some lonely
Oh my
misguided
gosh! Oh, in the
Whoa.
90s, the doofus troublemakers.
Of course.
It's like a Wayne's World wannabe.
Yeah, I want to follow these guys now for the rest of the movie.
Oh, it's Discount Jay and
Dude.
Silent Bob.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh my god! Could you imagine the reading of this? Like, oh my
I don't
god!
remember him shooting the gun.
This is who they trust.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is they're hired. These are their contract guys. These are their top agents.
So we will get to follow these three guys.
They're the three ninjas that the movie's about. Surprise twist, the kids are actually the antagonists in the movie. God, I love being the bad guy.
That is a tiny
I
trampoline.
know, I was just thinking that.
Super Mario Brothers 3!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was totally on a different level 3
I know.
seconds ago.
I'm impressed they used a real game, because usually they don't have that. It's always like something fake. Oh, there it is. Rocky loves Emily.
Yeah, and in like 4 years, they're all gonna be so bummed because they don't have girlfriends.
Yeah, I think there was like a boy who looked kind of like him and a girl who looked kind of like her, and that's why kids in my school were like, Rocky loves Emily.
Does the mom not know they wired that?
And look how
Carrie
long...
totally knows that they've been up the whole time. She can hear everything that's going on. Oh, were you sleeping?
She's like, right.
Yeah, she's like, at least they're in the house.
Exactly.
At least they're not fighting like grown-ass men.
I don't have to go to the emergency room tonight.
I know.
For now.
This time.
Yuppies go.
Oh my gosh. This, I'm so happy about this choice. Why didn't we
I
think of this
know.
sooner?
I like this.
This is so hilariously bad, but like in a good way, not a
Right.
cringy
Yes.
This
way.
is... Yeah.
Well, a little cringy.
I love it.
Wait, did the Die Yippee scum, was that on their car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be the Yippies? Yuppies?
No, yuppies are rich, young people like playing the stock market in the 80s.
Yeah, that's not them.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know my 80s slang.
You don't know your yuppies.
Are they ever gonna actually show the dad?
Yeah,
They did.
he's the
Yeah,
FBI
that's the
guy.
FBI guy.
The FBI agent.
Oh.
Look at all that crushed soda on the table. Product placement.
Yes, back when your parents let you go off by yourself.
Right, back to school.
Is that the Arrested Development neighborhood?
It looks like it.
Sudden Valley.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the 90s clothes!
Yeah.
Such jerks.
Because you... Dude, why didn't you tie your garbage tax clothes?
Or, I don't know, bike on the completely empty street,
Right.
you know? I really like these guys.
They are a highlight of the movie. That's for sure.
Oh,
Man
they're like,
must freak.
they're all deaf because they just shot a gun, like, with Know Your Protection in a small room.
All right.
Yeah, less than 20
That only makes
ago.
your ears ring for like 20 minutes.
I think it's some other things they do in their pastime that probably contributing.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's totally, look at, oh, Arrested Development, ninjas, 3 ninjas crossover.
Oh my gosh. It is.
I like how there are 3 people, but none of them are riding in the back seat. Oh, no, never mind. They got
one
Yeah,
guy
the
is.
guy who's...
Not you.
Where do you think this is filmed?
Like in LA somewhere.
What is that development called? It looks like a Grestick too.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look like, it does look like the weeds.
It has
Yeah.
the hills in the background.
They're all riding single-geared
It looks
bikes.
like,
Are they?
Stink.
Sudden
Yeah.
Valley. What is it called?
Sudden Valley. Yeah.
Alright, what are our guesses?
Where it's filmed?
You know,
San Diego.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say like Albuquerque or something. Like,
It has very specific. The house is 580 Myrtle Court, Oak Park, California.
That exists? I'm looking it up. There it is. It's in Thousand Oaks.
Topanga Canyon was Grandpa's house, and San Pedro.
Oh no, they tore it down. If you
They tore what down?
the house, if you satellite the house, they're in a neighborhood, but that's the only house that's a dirt lot. Too many
they had to hide
fans.
the ninja secrets.
Too many fans showing up to take a picture.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
every kid in the playground
Right.
instantly realizes
Rushes
there's
over.
going to be a fight.
No teachers, no parents. Who's watching these kids?
We're not supposed
Great.
to gamble.
Well, we're not supposed to gamble.
We're not supposed to
Awesome American Pit Bull Terrier.
Your daddy
So this is north of LA. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
That doesn't sound like a good, like, I mean, you fought and defeated like 6 grown men. You know, like,
Whip their butts.
Did you hear him too? They gave him a 9-point lead.
Here's our beatboxy, I don't know, what do you call this?
90s montage music.
yeah.
No, this guy surely has a music name to it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What, you just suddenly became a 7-foot black man in the
No,
NBA?
He can jump.
Yeah.
Jump that tall,
This-
that high?
This music is like somebody's gonna start rapping about how drugs are bad
right.
right now.
The Dare team.
Okay, so
Yes.
since when does being a ninja mean that they're good at basketball?
Oh, it was baseball in the second movie.
It was baseball. They're good at everything.
We've had, there is no correlation. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Whoa. Wait.
Is
There's no
4
way.
feet in the air.
Yeah,
The other guy is like a Vanilla Ice wannabe.
I know. loving these jams.
Oh, they play so dirty.
I feel like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song is gonna come on.
Right.
I'll go your auntie to Bel Air. It's Japan. I was born and raised.
Training
Eating
me
my
some ninja
cheese,
for
how I
most
spent
of my
most of my days. Or no, that's a Chinese thing. Can't mix my Asian cultures, that's bad.
These guys
That
find the
was-
FBI up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I beat up 6 grown men when mom got scared. You're moving into your Japanese grandpa's
Now
house.
the teacher gets involved.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Let him bleed for a
He
bit.
looks close
he
to
says.
retirement.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking, I was like, he's like, I'm almost done with this place.
Yeah.
He's done. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Same
or
deal,
some-
right? He's like, do any of them have to go to the emergency room? If not, I'm not doing shit.
I really like these jams. These are good beats.
So 90s. I love it.
Because when every car starts off, they all squeak the tires.
hmm
No, the synthesizers.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he'd be spotted either. Not suspicious at all.
You know, maybe you could pick something besides black ninjas suits. 'cause-
With guns? They all have guns.
With
See that?
yeah, with machine guns. It's the biggest piece of red wine. I'm
It
so
looks
jealous.
awesome.
So how is mom just all of a sudden like bought into this nickname thing? I mean, very sweet of her, but I doubt when she's like in a rush, she would actually call them by their nicknames.
Yeah, like one day later. Oh, there's some confidential FBI files right here you can peruse.
Just leaving those
Yeah.
out. I love like his sweater is so 90s. This is the
Like a
image of
Zumba.
90s to me.
I really
The
want
like
that sweater.
the lightning bolt multicolored
Uh-huh.
like reminds me of Saved by the Bells
Right.
title.
Yeah.
You think Grandpa's
Ah,
a crook
Screech
too?
died recently.
Did he?
Come on, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had.
And we saw
Lung
him joking
cancer?
around with Grandpa
Huh.
yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he has to be only what, 40,
Yeah,
45,
He wasn't that old at all.
77, 44. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's really young. Holy cow.
Wait, he was born in 77?
77.
When was Saved by the Bell? When did that start? What, was
It was
he
like early
13?
90s.
So he was like 13.
Well, yeah, they
14?
were like
I thought they were like college age.
probably. Well, no, that's when it ended. ended. They were like middle school, high school. No, this is back before they hired 30-year-olds to play high
Huh.
schoolers.
Interesting.
89, so he was 12
He was
when it
12.
started.
Yeah, that seems young.
Yeah,
So
I
they
think
were-
That's
might
like
have
these
been
guys'
middle
age.
school.
Hey, there's a
74.
bottle on there.
Look, I can't
Counter.
talk right now. I got a ton of homework.
You see
My parents are
that?
gonna kill me.
Uncool, bro.
Okay, first we feast, then we felony.
We say that all the time growing up.
First
Yeah.
we feast and then we felony.
Yeah.
Dude, that needs to be on a t-shirt.
I'm
I
sure it
know.
is.
But normally fighting fully grown adults is like, nah, no big deal.
That's again, you set it up with them being able to defeat guys with swords and safety glasses.
Take all the time to get our geese on.
Dude, I love crimes. I wouldn't mind being captured by these guys. One, I just think they would forget to lock you up and just like you're just gonna walk out, or they would like forget that their relationship to you was captor and captive.
Right.
I love these
Yes.
guys.
Because
I know,
little
they're really
dudes,
great.
pizza's here. Wow, that's an enormous closet.
Three boys.
Well,
in
there's
this
3 of them. When did they get matching costumes for their masks?
room.
I know this
Good
was,
point.
Like pre-Amazon.
Yeah.
You can't just like order stuff out of nowhere.
Because they didn't have it at Grandpa's house. They were all white. And it's not like they knew the masks were coming. They got the masks at Grandpa's, so they color coordinated at some point.
So now we've entered the Home Alone phase.
Oh, yeah. I guess Home Alone came out a year before this one, so it's probably on everyone's mind.
Why would he spray paint his new mask that Grandpa got him?
Yeah, it seems unnecessary.
I know, he just ruined it. There's no going back.
I don't think that would hold that. It's very flimsy.
Oh, so he spray painted it to fit in.
Oh, to
So
blend
you
in?
Yeah, but he just ruined his mask. That's a lot of nail
Construction
holes
work?
that they've covered.
Oh, yeah, in the wall.
Come here, you little idiot.
That's what I do to call my cats.
Come here, you little idiot.
That's so funny.
I feel like this would ruin your floors, too. Soap and vegetable
So they're
oil.
home aloneing.
Dish
Yeah.
soap and vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Maybe after, if it's left there for long periods of time. Dude, did they not learn how to tie proper knots? And confirm, getting hit in the nose hurts a lot.
Beth, have you been
It is-
doing Fight Club again? We've talked about this.
Well,
We
when your
don't talk
kid-
about Fight Club.
when your kid headbutts
and-
you in the
And by
nose.
talking about this, we violated the first rule.
Yes.
And the second rule.
Yeah, he's kicked me, he's headbutted me. And I can't believe he didn't make my nose bleed the last time he did it. It hurt so much that I was like crying.
Stop sending your kid to Grandpa's house to learn ninja.
Apparently.
There we go. You brought this upon yourself.
Ow! Didn't that hurt him, too?
See, that's probably the most realistic thing. You totally would fall on your ass. Oh yeah. Oh, from the Sandlot. What are those called? The shoes. Do y'all see the Sandlot? Ever see the Sandlot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember the hat.
The shoes to make him run faster and jump higher.
Hmm.
Oh, why would he waste all his precious jelly beans on?
First off, jelly beans don't do that. They squish.
Right.
Yeah. That's not a... It's not a property of jelly beans.
Maybe they were frozen.
The kid just has like an assortment, a suite of types of jelly beans.
Ninja stars.
The kid...
CDs are light enough, they'd lose all that momentum.
Right.
Okay, so this came out, when did this come out? 92?
92. Yep.
When did Home Alone come out?
91, I think, or 90. 1 or 2 years before.
90.
Mhm.
Rip off.
Yeah. I never put it together,
Oh,
though,
don't
but it
waste all your
clearly is.
mother's good spices. Chili powder that looks like red pepper.
Cayenne, red pepper.
Why do we have to have the sound effects? Okay, seriously. Y'all are adults. You could just grab a hold of them and you would be stronger than them.
All you don't have, you have a gun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, where'd their guns go?
I know.
Oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
kill him.
Where's the babysitter?
It's around his neck.
So absurd.
It sounds like this. Like, did Danny Elfman write this theme? I
It
mean,
almost
this
sounds like it.
is like The Simpsons. Like,
It is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very much.
Same time frame, roughly.
beep beep.
It's early Simpsons. Oh, now they get the gun.
Soundtrack's written by Richard Marvin
Hmm.
and Will Rock.
And Will I Am. Worst assassins ever.
Yeah, because The minute you start drinking your Coke and it looks like milk.
Right.
Yeah, I know. You keep drinking.
Plus, it would take, what, at least 20 to 30 minutes to process through their digestive system?
Where's the other guy? He's still choking.
Wait, so why couldn't he have done that himself?
I think he was on the soap and couldn't get up.
I mean, their fatal flaw is that they're children.
Right.
Yeah.
So like a 35-year-old stoner.
We got this little dudes now, dudes.
How many times does they dudes in this movie? What's the count?
My Asian side, I guess.
Well, great. So why are you giving your
I was
Wait,
about to
she
say,
is
remember
Asian?
when this movie was about an FBI versus like some shady, like, they completely dropped that so long. I'm like,
It did feel like a
Getting
while
back
ago. Bringing out the big guns now.
the Council of Dudes has been assembled. Synth tuba that's playing in the background.
They like to use it a lot.
This is going on for quite a
I know, I don't
long
remember
That's
being this
a
long
lot.
of fight
You're
scenes.
still here.
Wait, seriously, where? Oh, they locked her in. That's why. I was like,
Wait, they left Emily?
where is her mother?
Now it's personal. Like, he's the FBI, isn't he admitting guilt of kidnapping?
I came to check on the family.
Why is
Stands
he
there
dressed
dramatically
up?
in the fog. What is this suit that he's in?
He was in Big Trouble in Little China, Alex.
Yes, he was. He was the bus driver.
No.
There were like probably a dozen Asian American actors that just like in the 80s were the Asian guy you called up if you had an Asian guy in your film.
Right.
Because we know that about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too, is everybody in there is white. Everybody fighting everybody is white. If they have guns, they're no ninjas.
Now you're thinking about the police.
What is this army? Is this like his security detail? Or?
I guess. Do you think he advertised this when
Right.
he was hiring? Hey, come learn martial arts?
There's so many. This is secretly Grandpa's operation
Bum,
the whole
bum.
time. Look, they got spotlights
First off,
going.
First off, those ropes are always much tighter than what they look like there.
Right.
I don't care who he is as long as he brings something to eat. Yeah.
The kid would ally of DoorDash.
Coming?
Grandpa gave us 3 cyanide pills. In case.
Yeah, eat this tum tum.
Order pizza on that phone?
Yeah, dum-dum. I got one last snack for you.
Coming back, I want to test.
How far are we into this movie? We're finally just getting to like the meat of it.
I know.
It's gotta
That-
be.
That Home Alone segment, man. Holy cow.
That dragged on. I did not remember it being
Yeah,
that
it
long.
did.
The matter?
People that are disciplined enough to stay through a training course of martial arts, but are this dumb with
Reality and life in general.
I want them found now, or I'll tear out your liver.
Liver.
Oh, your liver.
Is that a lead pipe? That would hurt.
It was a lot darker than I remember.
Mhm.
Like the safety goggles are just... They're so fogged. They would be so fogged up all the time.
Can confirm with wearing masks now.
Yep.
Well, that guy's were.
What? That was not a real foot. Did you see how it just stopped?
They all have swords and are grown men.
Right.
They have not hit puberty. You can outstrength them. You can literally just grab onto them and
Pick 'em
and
up.
They can't really do much. Maybe the older one.
Every time that they fight or they punch someone, they have to say hiya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hiya.
That's what ninjas do.
that would maybe break his knuckles. This is so ridiculous.
Oh. Crazy dude.
Ooh.
Why is his face painted?
As he kills the guy with the sword.
Seriously, yeah, like he has the kind of skill and dexterity to just cut his clothes.
Zorro and training.
And
I mean, those blades were made to cut through flesh.
yeah, those if those were real cuts, he just killed the guy.
What is these kid body count at this point in the movie?
Lots. Ow.
Oh, and Grandpa did just kill somebody.
Yay! Murder!
Murder. Like, they keep going down. Why do they keep going down in a ship?
Dun, 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 dun.
I know the music is like the best.
I know. I feel the stakes. I feel the stakes rising.
Did these kids, like, have to know karate when they tried out for this movie? Or is this all, like, afterthought choreography?
It's afterthought choreography.
Kinda looks like it.
I mean, he just wound up 4 times an uppercut.
You know, honestly, not the worst child actors that I've seen.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely worse out there.
For this probably basically being their first thing ever.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Oh, we have a knot
There we
joke.
go. That's some 90s for you. Cleverest thing we can think of.
Where are they going? They went behind, like, a curtain.
And the Oriental music play.
Yeah, we need a plan.
Until...
It's a lot different than that Simpsons music before.
esque.
My little pets.
Come, my little pets. Aw.
See, this is how all the other fights should have gone.
Yeah, it would have gone just like this.
But it's it's only because he's Asian. Can the kids not defeat him?
Their one true weakness.
I know, and actually.
So like 2.5, 3 times their size too.
I know.
Intercut miscongeniality. Side, instep, nose, groin.
Jackpot.
This
neck.
would hurt come from.
What?
What
That is not okay.
use him as a
child.
battering ram?
Okay.
Also, what is this guy's body shape? What would you describe his body shape as?
Husky.
Yeah. So sort of like just like a big muffin. You know?
Big Asian muffin, yes.
Big Asian.
Now we have guns.
No, now they have guns. Do you not see the guns? Like, shoot him.
Again, really love that they all have safety glasses on. Like,
It's a good look.
yeah. They've trained under the OSHA shogunate.
Am I a nice guy or what?
I like this guy.
He plays it well.
Am I a nice guy or what? Also, what is that super yin yang in the background?
Yeah, that's like his logo. Snyder, right? S?
Yeah.
The art director was like, guys, you need to make this look Asian, okay? What kind of, there's lots of different multiculturals in Asian, and depending on, no, just make it look Asian, guys.
Yes, Asian. Like Asian. Now, excuse me, I've got to do another metric ton of cocaine while I write this amazing screenplay. My only weakness was bonitis.
I love the fat suit the body double's wearing. It's so clearly not him. Wait, Snyder doesn't have a sword, so is that cheating?
That was a throw. Where'd he get it from?
Wait, yeah,
Where did he get the
got another
sword? He just threw it.
Does he
He
have
had
two?
There's only one hilt.
There's only one thing.
It's
yeah.
true.
I don't know.
There, now he has a sword.
Now, from getting into watching like sword forging videos and watching the people that forge them fight with them, they're very clearly fighting to clash the swords, not to land blows.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not gonna.
what a kick.
Well.
Oh, fat suit again.
You know how much, like, trauma these poor children are gonna have to go to therapy for after this? Kidnapped, watching their father or grandfather being beat up.
What? I don't...
Choked by jelly beans.
He gently puts some jelly beans into the other guy's mouth. Like he's like sweetly feeding them to a lover.
He's secretly diabetic. He knows his weakness.
I think it's like he inhaled as he was talking.
He said he'd let the kids go, but he never said the grandpa.
Aw, someone got him. Aw, Snyder, you lost. What, were they just watching this the whole time?
Yeah, I guess they were just like hanging out.
And his dad is way too calm for just finding his grandson or his sons
Like close to
that have been
death?
kidnapped.
I told you you'd make a great ninja warrior.
He's an American ninja warrior.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
You guys are the real heroes.
Yeah, no crap are the real heroes. You didn't do anything.
And whole family of heroes I need to take out for pizza.
You got kidnapped close to death.
little
Let's go
less
celebrate by going to
Ninja montage and a little more family dynamics. Oh my god, why did you have to go and get kidnapped?
They were in the same clothes.
Same
This
clothes.
is all filmed on the same day.
Why don't you just stand aside and hockey?
Awesome. American. What is it? American Pit Bull Terrier.
American Pitbull. They've all got the same clothes on.
Right.
What was that sound effect?
I don't know. I want him to do like a Wilhelm scream. I really like CNC Music Factory's outro here.
First we feast, then we felony.
First we feast, then we felony. I love it.
Yeah, first we feast, then we felony.
Such a classic.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
That's what it sounds like. What is this song?
Power!
Chad Power. That's his name.
So there's obviously these kids that never had an acting career after this. So clearly, you know, they went to school, they graduated college maybe, and now they're doing some office job.
Yeah. I'd really like to know where they are today.
And what's the water cooler talk when finally one of their coworkers
Discovers.
figures out?
Or like whatever.
Yeah, I'd really like to know what they do today.
Really weird.
Mm-hmm.
You just like put that on your resume somewhere. I had a job when I was 7, but you know.
Okay, so supposedly, according to the Googles, the guy who plays Rocky is reportedly in Washington, D.C. in the financial service industry.
He probably gets made fun of incessantly for that movie, too.
Oh, I'm sure they never hear the end of it.
This has been a presentation of Honey Sound Broadcasting and Bex Memphis Entertainment, affiliates of the Bilko Media Network.